Hello? Hey, Nora, it's Sarah from the salon. I know this is super last minute, but I'm not going to be able to do your hair today. I sprained my wrist pretty bad and the doctor says I can't work for 6 weeks.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes, and I know you really need your hair done today because your vacation starts tomorrow. So I talked to one of my coworkers, Dominique, and she had a cancellation, so she's going to take you instead.
I appreciate that, but I don't know. You've been doing my hair for 10 years, and I don't know if I trust to go to somebody else.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Dominique is a great stylist.
Well, if you trust her, then I guess it's okay.
I do trust her, and you're gonna love her. Seriously, she's great, and she can take you at your original appointment time, so you don't have to worry about switching your schedule around.
Wow. Well, thanks, Sarah, and I hope your wrist heals quickly.
Me too, but don't worry about me. Go get your hair done and enjoy your vacation, and I'll see you in 6 weeks, okay?
Guess who's back?
Oh my god, hi Sarah. It's about time. I was starting to think I might have to hire somebody else to take your place. I know, I thought I was never gonna heal, but I got the okay from my doctor yesterday to come back to work. All joking aside, that's awesome. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks, boss. Well, it's so good to have you back, but I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. My client's gonna be here any second, and I haven't peed since 9 a.m., so I'll catch up with you later, okay? And I gotta go rinse out my client, but welcome back. We missed you. Nora, it's so good to see you again.
Oh my gosh, Sarah.
How did you know I'd be returning back to work today? Are you psychic?
Oh, so your wrist is better now? I thought you had another week off.
My doctor said it healed quicker than expected, so I got the okay to come back to work. So come on back. We can talk about your vacation while I touch up those roots.
Oh, well, I actually have an appointment with Dominique.
Oh, don't worry. She knows I'm back. I saw her a second ago.
But won't it mess the schedule up if I go with you instead of her?
No, not really. Come on. I don't know. It seems a bit rude for me to go with you instead of her, don't you think? Nora, it's fine. Dominique understands that you're one of my regulars and that you've been coming to me for years.
I know, and it's been great, but Dominique has this really cool technique that she used on my hair last time, and I really liked it, so I kind of want to stick with her.
Oh. Nora, good to see you again. Sorry, I had to squeeze in a bathroom break real quick before we started your appointment, but I am ready whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Okay, then come on back. Oh, since Sarah's back, you're probably gonna want to go with her, huh?
Oh, no, I'm fine keeping my appointment with you.
Oh, okay. Well, come on over to my chair then.
Okay.
All right, Nora, just go to the front desk and we'll get you checked out in a second, okay? Hey, Sarah, can you do me a favor and go check out Nora real quick? My next client is here and I'm running a bit behind. Sure, no problem. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Thanks. All right, Nora, here's your receipt. Thank you. And can I go ahead and book my next appointment since I'm already here?
Sure.
Is there anything available on the 14th next month? I have that day off.
I have an opening on the 14th.
Oh. And what about Dominique? Does she have anything available that day? No, Dominique's next opening is the 15th. Oh, really? Well, I guess I'll just take a sick day and come in on the 15th then. Since when do you call off work to get your hair done? I've always worked around your work schedule, not the other way around. Well, I have a new boss and they're a little more lenient, so... Oh, okay. Well, I have you down for the 15th with Dominique then. Thanks. Glad your wrist is better, by the way. Me too. So, Sarah, how was your first full day back at work? Is your wrist working well?
Yeah, it's good as new.
Say, Nora told me you did some new technique on her hair, and I was just curious what that was. She's been getting a root touch-up of the same color for years, so I'm just wondering how you could have done something different than what I do. Honestly, I have no idea what technique she's talking about. I did a root touch-up on her with the same formula that you always use on her. Well, did you do a glaze or something? Maybe a deep conditioning treatment? No, I did exactly what you told me to do and nothing more. So then why does she want to go to you all of a sudden? I've been doing her hair for a decade. I don't know, Sarah. You know how clients are. They're loyal 1 minute and then they vanish from your books the next. Well, did she say anything about me while I was gone? Nope, nothing. That is so weird. I know, and I feel so bad that she wants to come to me now. Don't. It's not your fault. Like you said, clients are just fickle sometimes. I just can't help but wonder if I did something wrong and didn't realize it. I'm sure you didn't do anything. Clients are weird, and I'm sure in a couple of months, she's gonna vanish from my books and go crawling back to you. Yeah, probably. Anyways, I gotta get home. I'll see you later. See ya.
Hi, so I know my appointment doesn't start for another 15 minutes, but I was wondering if there was a way for Dominique to squeeze me in just a little earlier. Oh, Nora, I was just about to call you. Dominique had a family emergency, so she's not going to be able to do your hair today. But she should be back tomorrow if you want me to reschedule you for then. What? I can't come in tomorrow. I called out sick for this. And there's a banquet I'm going to this weekend that I need my hair done for. I'm sorry, but she's not going to be in for the rest of the day. But my next appointment just canceled if you want me to squeeze you in. I suppose it's the only option I have. Well, come on back. So, are we just doing the same as usual? Root touch-up? Yes. Okay, and is there anything else you'd like to do? Maybe a deep conditioning treatment or a glaze? No, I don't need all that. Just a root touch-up and a trim like usual. Okay, no problem. By the way, sorry once again that Dominique couldn't be here. She sends her regrets. But hey, at least I've done your hair before, so at least you have a backup stylist. Well, let's hope that Dominique doesn't have any more family emergencies anytime soon so that I won't need a backup. Especially not you. Okay, what is with you? What do you mean? I've been doing your hair for 10 years with no complaints, and all of a sudden I go on medical leave, and when I come back, you can't stand the thought of sitting in my chair. What gives? Dominique told me all the things that you said. What are you talking about? Oh, don't insult me like pretending you don't know. You've been talking about me behind my back. What? No, I haven't. Oh, so you didn't say that my BO is so bad that you can barely breathe while you do my hair? Or about how you get so distracted by all the gross moles on my face? No, I never said any of that. Right. Just like how you didn't say that my husband is way out of my league and the only reason he stays with me is because I make good money, and how you're gonna swoop up and steal him if I don't watch my back? I would never say that about you or your husband. Yeah, right. God, I can't believe I trusted you all these years, and the whole time you've been talking about me behind my back as soon as you get to the break room. Nora, I can assure you I have never said any of those things about you. I've never even thought about those things. You're one of my favorite clients, and your loyalty has meant so much to me. Well, consider my loyalty gone. I am only going to Dominique from now on. So you're really going to believe somebody you've been going to for a couple months over somebody you've been going to for a decade? Seeing as how she knew about me bribing my daughter's teacher so that she'd graduate on time, and you're the only person I told about that. Yes! I promise you, I did not tell anybody about that. Neither did I. Which means one of us spilled the beans, and it wasn't me. You know what? I don't need my hair done for the banquet that bad. I'll just wear a hat and see Dominique when I can. Nora, please. Just stop. You've done enough. What have you been telling Nora? What are you talking about? She claims that you told her that I've been talking about her behind her back, which is not true. So do you want to explain to me how she came to that conclusion? I have no idea, but you know how clients are. They're always making stuff up. I take what she's saying with a grain of salt. I've known Nora for a decade. She doesn't just make stuff up. And I can't take it for a grain of salt when it starts affecting my career. It's not exactly good business when your client doesn't trust you. Well, there'll be other clients. Will there? Or will you keep lying about things I did or didn't say? I didn't lie about anything. Look, whatever's going on between you two is between you two, not me. You are what's between us. You told her that I think her moles are growth and that I want to steal her husband. That's why she doesn't want me to do her hair anymore. Oh, please. I know you're upset that Nora comes to me now, but have you ever stopped to think that maybe the reason she switched is because of you? I had to fix her haircut the first time she came to me because the layers you gave her were a choppy mess. She also told me how you always get water down her shirt every time you rinse out her color, something I make sure not to do. Maybe I'm just better at my job than you are at yours, and that's why she doesn't want to come to you anymore. So why don't you stop blaming me for your problems? Because you're causing my problems. You're lying to my clients about me. I truly don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go finish cleaning my station before my clients get here because I have a full book today, unlike some of us. Penny, hi. Oh, Sarah, I didn't expect to see you here. You usually don't work on Thursdays. Oh, I've been trying to work extra hours after taking off so much time from my wrist. But what are you doing here today? I don't see you on my books. Oh, well, actually, I have an appointment with somebody else. I booked it last minute. Oh, that's no problem. I can switch you over to my books real quick. Well, actually, I'd like to stay with who I booked with. But I've been doing your hair for the last 5 years, and you always come to me. Well, now I go to Dominique. I'll be with you in a second, Penny. I just have to go grab a new cape. Oh, take your time. Dominique, Yeah, I really liked what she did with my hair while you were on medical leave, so... Huh. Did she tell you stuff while I was gone? Look, whatever she's been telling you about me, it's all a lie.
Okay, Penny, I'm ready for you.
Oh, perfect.
I'm taking an early lunch.
Okay, it's not like your books are full, so go ahead. I still can't believe she would say those things about me. I've been her client for 5 years, and she goes and makes fun of my divorce? I know. It's awful, isn't it? I was getting my hair done by her when I found out he was having an affair, you know. His mistress sent me screenshots while I was sitting in that chair right there. She comforted me and didn't even charge me for my hair that day. And now I find out that she's been going around telling everybody she's not surprised that my husband cheated on me because I haven't put out for him in 6 months? I know, and not to add insult to injury, but she also said that your breath smells foul, her words, not mine, and that you desperately need to see a plastic surgeon for that nose. I did not! Sarah, you're back already. That was quick. I remembered that I had some food in the fridge that I could heat up, and thank God I did, because now I know exactly why my clients have stopped booking with me and are booking with you. You've been lying to them about me. I am not lying. You are always saying the nastiest things about your clients, and your clients deserve to know how you really feel about them. I never said any of that, and you know it. You're just trying to find a way to fill up your books faster by stealing my clients. That is crazy. Penny, come on. You've known me for years. You really think I'd say all those things about you and tell everybody your secrets? I did have a hard time believing it. See? At first. But then the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. How else would she know about me and my husband not being intimate? You're the only person I told. Dominique always works right next to me. She probably overheard you when you told me. Did you overhear me when I first told her? I mean, it's possible. I could have heard it, but I don't remember ever hearing that. Besides, that doesn't change the fact that Sarah said all those other nasty things about you. Except I didn't. You took advantage of the fact that I was gone for weeks and started poaching all my clients. I've been looking at your books, you know, and you know what I've noticed? Almost all the clients on them are people who used to come to me. Care to explain? Like I told you before, maybe you're just not that good at hair and your clients realized that while you were gone. Actually, I've always loved how Sarah did my hair and I kind of miss it. My bangs have not laid right since I stopped going to you. Well, if you come back to me, we can fix it. She's not gonna go back to you after all the awful things you said about her. She's mine now. Excuse you? I don't belong to anyone. You've only done my hair twice and both times were pretty lackluster if I'm being honest. Yeah, right. I give impeccable service and the hair I do always turns out beautiful. Then why aren't my bangs even anymore? This side keeps sticking up straight and... Can you please stop talking already? I can smell your foul breath from here. I mean, oh my God, Sarah, why would you say that? Nice try. So you're the one that thinks my breath is foul then? Then I guess you're also the one who isn't surprised that my husband's cheating on me. What? No. Wow. I'm starting to realize just how bad your acting really is. Okay, so I fibbed a little, but do you know how much money I made while you were gone because my books were full for once? I make double what I usually make. I couldn't let that kind of cash go. So you lied about me because you wanted more money. Really? Well, yeah. You know, you could have just asked me for tips on building your clientele so that you could have grown it naturally instead of stealing mine. That would take too long. I've already been here 2 years and I barely have any return clients. Well, I think it's not hard to see why. Well, whatever. All your clients come to me now, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Not all of them. Penny, what are you doing? Going back to Sarah, I'd prefer to get my hair done by somebody that doesn't recoil every time I open my mouth. Fine, one less client isn't gonna hurt my books that bad. Oh, it's gonna be more than one because you're fired. What? Yep, and I'm gonna send a mass email out to all of Sarah's clients explaining what happened. So you better pack up all your stuff and get out of here quickly, because you're about to have an angry mob coming down here to deal with you. This isn't fair! You're right. This will make it more fair. Ugh! Now get out of here before I beat your ass. Sorry I believed all that about you, Sarah, and I'll make sure all the other girls I know that come here know the truth. Thanks, Penny. Now come on over to my chair and let's fix those bangs. This job is so stupid. You know what? I'm not even mad about being fired. I am so glad I no longer have to work in this dump and deal with all the stupid client.
Nora, I am so glad I ran into you. I was just about to call you. So today is actually going to be my last day at this salon because I'm moving to a new salon. This one just wasn't the right fit for me, you know? Now I haven't found a new salon yet, but once I do, I'll be sure to give you the address and everything so that you can come see me there. Oh, that won't be necessary. It won't? No, because I just got an email from your boss. Or should I say, former boss. You did you? What exactly did it say? That you've been making up lies about Sarah while she was on medical leave so that you could steal all of her clients. Look, she's got it all wrong. This has all been a huge misunderstanding. Has it? Because I saw a message on my husband's phone last night. From you! And it looked like you were trying to swoop up and steal him right behind my back, which is exactly what you warned me that Sarah was going to do. What a coincidence, huh? Oh, about that. You see, my account got hacked. Yeah, I've been trying to get it back, but haven't been able to yet. I think my sister logged in and changed the password on me, and she's been randomly messaging people, and it's been causing chaos. And I am so tired of your lies, Dominique. And my husband is not interested, by the way. There she is. There's Dominique. Bitch! So it was you that said my jeans make me look fat, not Sarah. I'm so tempted to just slap those glasses right off her face. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get her! Hey, Sarah. Nora. Look, I got the email from your boss explaining everything about Dominique, and I am so sorry I didn't believe you. You've never given me a reason not to trust you, so I'm sorry that I didn't. I'm not gonna lie, Nora. Out of all of my clients, you believing that surprised me the most. We've known each other for 10 years. I know, and you were right. I should have never believed somebody that I've only known for a few weeks over somebody I've known for a decade, which is why I brought you these. Red roses, my favorite. I know, which is something only somebody that's known you for a long time would know, so can you forgive me? I forgive you. Oh, thank God. I've really missed you doing my hair. You know, Dominique would always get water down the back of my shirt every time she would rinse my hair out. Well, I'll be sure not to do that. I know. I trust you. Thanks, Nora. Ow! Ladies, please! Wow, they are really ganging up on her. You know what? I'm gonna join them. Oh, by the way, is there a chance you could squeeze me in for a haircut tomorrow? I'll put you on my books. Oh, thank you. You are the best. All right, girls, hold her down. I'm coming. Take this! Ah! Well, that's what she deserves. My name is Karen, and I'm the boss. I'm a boss of a company called The Helping Hand. Here at A Helping Hand, we help people with problems that are too hard for people to do by themselves, like stop smoking. One day, I went to the office and overheard Jack talking about something. What are you talking about? My 6-year-old daughter lost her first tooth. Is there any reason you needed to know that? I'm the boss. That's the reason I need to know. I need to know everything, I said as I walked away grumpily. What's wrong with him? I'm the boss. I have to know everything. Anyway, as I walked towards the water cooler, I overheard Michelle talking to Rachel. What's going on here? I asked sternly. Nothing. Nothing? What do you mean nothing? I overheard you talking about something, so spill! If you must know. I must know. I'm the boss. I need to know everything. Well, my husband got promoted, she said, frightened. She must have been scared after I yelled at her that I must know everything. She was always a sensitive person. Well, that's great news. Tell him I said congratulations, I said, then walked away. What's wrong with these people? They're lucky I don't fire them. They should know that I need to know everything as long as I'm the boss. When I sat at my desk, I sighed deeply, then heard a knock at my door. Come in. Then in walked Jack. We need to talk. Now. Jack shut the door behind him. What's wrong? You! You always ask me what I'm talking about and then say you need to know because you're the boss, even when I'm talking about my personal life. At the sound of his voice, I could tell he was angry. Well, I am the boss. Don't even say it. You only need to know about things that happen in the company, not our personal life. If we want you to know about things, we'll tell you. You're right. I'm sorry. It's just that I understand. Jack interrupted me one last time and walked out the door. Just then, Michelle walked in the door. We need to talk, Karen. I know, and I'm sorry. If you wanted me to know about your personal life, you would have told me. I'm glad you learned your lesson. I'll try to help prevent you from reverting back to your old habits again. She had an amazing smile on her face. Thanks for the offer. Anytime. Karen. And I never started that old habit again, thanks to my friends. The end. So here is the book that this is based off of. I tried to wear outfits that match the characters. And there's two things about this story that crack me up. First off, I predicted the stereotype of Karens because I named her Karen, like... Oh, yeah, here's all the pictures and everything, too. The second thing is, this is literally the same as the skits that I write now. I've been making Karen stories since I was 10. By the way, I'd never had a job. I don't know where I got this whole toxic office culture from. We did draw everything, too. Not me putting Alhambra as the... I forgot about Alhambra. Do they even still do that? Oh my god, I found it very important that she has a jacket in most scenes. There it is on the coat rack. Don't ask me why. Also, not me making Jack and Michelle carbon copies of each other, but one's a guy and one's a girl. Same outfit, everything. I gotta stay true to the source. Jack and Michelle, same outfit. But I gave Jack a mustache, so it's a little easier to tell apart. Oh yeah. We did not have Alhambra when I was a kid, and I was very jealous of all the kids who did. So that's why it was in the story, I'm pretty sure. All right, guys, here's my coat rack. Hidden detail. We are setting the scene. Tell me it's not an exact replica. Come on. Okay, are you guys ready to see my Halloween costume? Yep, let's see it. Ta-da! You know who I am, right? Are you the Red Power Ranger? What? No! Come on, guys, it's obvious. Sorry, but it's not ringing any bells. Yeah, I have no idea. Don't you recognize this? Nope, not at all. Can you give us a hint? I'm a superhero from a Disney movie. Spider-Man? Scarlet Witch? Doctor Strange? What? No! I'm from The Incredibles! Oh, I get it. Okay, now that you said that, I can totally see it. Thank you. I was starting to question our friendship. Yeah, I didn't get it at first, but it's totally obvious now. You're Frozone! What? Actually, I was thinking Syndrome. Ooh, that's a good guess. Are you guys blind? I'm one of The Incredibles, as in one of the main characters from the family? Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah, you're Jack Jack. Jack Jack? Do you not see my sassy auburn bob? I'm Elastigirl! Who? Helen? Mrs. Incredible? The mom? Her! Oh, really? Honestly, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, me neither. You guys can't be for real right now. Okay, guys, here's my outfit. Can you guess who I am? Oh my god, wait! Are you Lynette Scavo from Desperate Housewives, Season 3, Episode 7, right after Nora gets shot? Yes! Exactly! You know, I wasn't sure if people were gonna be able to get it. Oh, it's so obvious! I knew as soon as I saw you. Wait, so you're telling me you were able to guess her super niche costume with no hesitation, but you can't figure out mine? Sorry, Jack Jack just isn't as recognizable. It's Elastigirl! Whoa! Elastigirl? I thought she was Frozone. Same. Shout out to anybody who recognizes what episode of Desperate Housewives this is from. Well, maybe you deserve to be cheated on! Well, maybe you deserve to be cheated on! So if you haven't seen Desperate Housewives, go watch it. It's the best show ever. Nothing compares. Sorry. Greatest show to ever be made. Not debatable. Also, I have fake blood somewhere. Couldn't find it. So I had to use lipstick. I'm sure I'll find the fake blood once I post this video and don't need it anymore. But for now, lipstick. So then he tells me it's no big deal that he forgot our anniversary and that I'm overreacting for no reason. Am I just being crazy or is that messed up? Hello? Did you guys hear me? Sorry, could you repeat that again? Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Seriously? Oh my god, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why does nobody ever listen to me? Everybody always thinks I overreact when really nobody ever pays attention to what I say! Really? Sorry, I didn't realize Flash was on. Why are you taking a picture of me? Okay, I know you probably don't want to hear this right now, but seeing you so mad in a pink cow costume is hilarious.
Sorry. I can't. Careful, there's a wall there. You might need to move out of the way. Screw Halloween! I got the whole thing on video. Okay, class, I'm gonna have you read chapters 7 and 8 aloud to the class. We will go in a circle and you will all read one paragraph, starting with you, Todd. Ah, dang it! So open your books to page 97 and let's get started. The muscular system is the body system that... Okay, so if we go in order, that means I'm gonna be reading the third paragraph. Let me see what it's like. Oh, good. It's not too long. It doesn't have very many words. This should be easy. Thank you, Todd. Willow, will you read the next paragraph, please? A muscle has 3 parts. Let me just reread my paragraph a few times, make sure I got it. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Nerve impulses and chemicals. Okay, Willow's done. It's my turn. Hold on, Sarah. Willow's paragraph was really short, so I'm gonna have her read the next paragraph as well. Oh, come on! You only read 2 sentences, Willow. Now go on and read the next paragraph. A muscle has... Well, so much for that. Let me see what the next paragraph will be like. What on earth is that word? And how do you even pronounce it? Oh my god, I'm gonna look so stupid trying to read that in front of everybody. Seriously, this is 3rd grade. Why is a word like that in our books? Thank you, Willow. Okay, Sarah, you're next. Okay. Muscles of the neck. Sternocleidomastoid. None of that. Continue. Sternocleid. Sound it out. Keep going. You can do it. I have no idea how to read this really big word, okay? Sure you can. Just take your time and... I've been taking my time and I don't know how to read this stupid word and this would have all been fine if you didn't make Willow read an extra paragraph, but you did, and then I got stuck with this big word! Ah! Okay, why don't you all just read the next 2 chapters quietly to yourself, alright? So, seems you and I need to have a little chat about that stunt you pulled earlier in the backyard. Care to explain why you tried to hop the fence and run off into the neighbor's yard? Look, I don't know who you think you are, but I'll tell you who you aren't. An outdoor cat. You wouldn't last 5 minutes outside these walls. Who do you think's gonna feed you out there, You do realize you're gonna have to fight off raccoons and possums for scraps of garbage, right? And just how do you think you're gonna win a fight against a rabid animal when your own shadow terrifies you? You don't have an ounce of survival skills in you. I bet you just think some new family's gonna adopt you, don't you? Well, let me tell you about Cheryl, the woman whose backyard you tried to take refuge in. She's a dog person. And her German Shepherd? Tank? What about him? You think a dog with a name like Tank is gonna be all buddy-buddy with a fluffy little cat? Trust me, that's a hard lesson you don't want to learn. I wish you knew how good you had it here. Do you know how many cats out there would kill to be in your position right now? You can ask them if you want. They're right there. From here on out, you're grounded. The trust between us has been severed. And until you get it through that tiny little brain of yours that you're stuck with me for life, you are not allowed to go in the backyard. Got it? I hope you reflect on the poor decisions you made, and I will not even think about forgiving you until you hand me a 50-page handwritten apology letter in cursive. Here, go ahead and get started. I'll be waiting in the other room until you finish. Okay, what is taking you so long to finish these? Damn, she's good.
আমি তো কথা ঘুরে পেঁচে বলতে পারি না, ধরেন সরাসরি বলতে চাই লাভ ইউ।
মানে কি আমার ফিয়ান্সি আছে?
আরে যাই হোক, এত ঘুরে পেঁচাইতে পারবো না। আই লাভ ইউ।
মেয়েদের সাথে কিভাবে কথা বলতে হয় জানিস না?
তুই যদি স্পন্সরটা করবি তাহলে এই মাল্লাকে আমি লাইন কাটটা করে দিই।
এই ছুরিটা দিয়ে যদি মানুষ খুন করা যেত না, আমি আপনাকে এক্ষুনি খুন করতাম।
ব্যানার ফেস্টুনে কি লেখা? প্রেমিকা চাই, বউ চাই তো লেখা না।
আমার ছেলে প্রেম করতে চায় আর তোর মামা ডাইরেক্ট বিয়ে দিতে চায়।
আচ্ছা, আপনার কোনো সুন্দরী বান্ধবী টান্ধবী আছে?
আপনাকে না আমি একটুখানি ছাত্র ভাবছিলাম, বাট আপনি ফুল ছাত্র। আই থিঙ্ক আমাদের রিহার্সালটা এখানে শেষ করা উচিত। ইউ আর রিয়েলি ডুইং ইট। মানে একটা মেয়ের সাথে আপনার প্রথম পরিচয়, কোনো কথাবার্তা না বলে আই লাভ ইউ বলে দিচ্ছেন।
তো বলবো না, আমি যার সাথে প্রেম করবো তার প্রতি ফিল করি, জানাবো না আমি আলাদা বলবো না?
ব্যথা হচ্ছে? ওঠার চেষ্টা করো।
নাটক ফাটক করা তো হারাম কাজ। ওই মেয়েটার আমার একদম পছন্দ না।
ইনশাআল্লাহ দেখো তোমার চাকরিটা হয়ে যাবে।
খেয়ে নি।
পৃথিবীর সব মায়া নিয়ে জন্মাইছে না মা? মুখটার মধ্যে এত মায়া। স্বামীর গায়ের মধ্যে রাইখা শার্ট সেলাই করতেছে। সি 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 সি।
হুটহাট বিয়ে করলে মাথা কাজ করবো? আর এই যে বন্ধু, আমি তো তোর বন্ধু তাই না? বন্ধু
তুই যদি বিয়া করিস তাহলে তোর কপালটা খুইলে যাইব।
আমার দয়া করিস।
এখন তো আমার কথা ভালোই লাগবো না। ওই মাইয়াটাই তোর মাথাটা খাইছে।
তারপরে এই যে এটা নিচে থাকে, এই যে এইটা।
আজকে না তোমার থিয়েটারের শো, আমি আর যা কিছু মিস করি তোমার শো মিস করতে পারবো না। চলো।
কিছু হয় না।
আমি বিয়ে করলে তারই বিয়ে করব, আমি তো বিয়েই করব না।
ভাবি
কোনো কিছু চিন্তা করলে আমার দম বন্ধ হয়ে আসে।
আমি দ্রুত চলে আসবো। ফুফু আমি যাচ্ছি।
ছেলে হলে তুমি না, মেয়ে হলে ইরা।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, উঠলাম ফুফুর ঘরে। আমার তো কোনো কিছু হচ্ছে না।
ঢং, ঘরের বউ টিউশনি করব। কোনোদিন তোর ভালো হইব না কয়ে দিলাম।
কারণ আমি বলছি যে আমি একটা মেয়েকে পছন্দ করি, তার সাথে আমার সম্পর্ক আছে।
এত দেরি হচ্ছে কেন তোর? তাড়াতাড়ি বাসায়।
বাবা আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি জুহি, আমি তোমাকে ছাড়া থাকতে পারবো না।
আমি বিয়ে করলে তারই বিয়ে করব, আমি তো বিয়েই করব না।
ধরো বিশাল বড় একটা জলোচ্ছ্বাস আসছে, বাবা আমি তো তোমাকে অনেকবার জহিরের কাছে
স্টপ।
বাবা